You're perfect.
Tell your friends.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and distinguished guests. Welcome. When I decided to move my family from Rochester to Florida in May of 2013, 3 things I never expected. 1, that I would be living in Tallahassee. 2, that I would separate from my wife and daughter. And 3, that I'll become homeless. December of 2013, I made this choice that failure was never going to be an option. I was working full-time at Walmart. Still homeless, I spent my days and nights at McDonald's. I had to have a plan to provide for my family. Easy was not in my vocabulary. I obtained a second full-time job at Rooms To Go. I was working 80 hours a week. I managed to secure housing for my family. The hard part has just begun. I needed to make ends meet, and I was just barely doing that. It was suggested that I look into some nonprofit organizations, and being new to the area, I was bankrupt on community resources. Before I started getting ahead, I was caught up in the tyranny of the moment. I write now. I was going to provide for my family. Failure was not an option for me. I learned about Community Action Agency and applied for assistance. While talking with Ms. Lawrence, I learned about the Getting Ahead program. She referred me to Ms. Watson. I told them that I completed 100 credit hours towards my bachelor's degree, and she told me more details about the Getting Ahead class. The class was mainly women. You can imagine my hesitation. I still was not sold. The class was much more than I expected. The conversations was in depth and real. I learned from these women as they learned from me. We settled in and they began to share their stories with me and often called me to chime in with my story. Getting Ahead has increased my awareness to my situation. I'm a husband, a father, the head of the household, working 40 hours per week. I learned in Getting Ahead, I am Alice, assisted living income constraints employed. That's the working poor. This was real for me. I am in poverty. I am bankrupt in resources and connections. Learning the basics of negotiating, re-examining relationships, applying the abstract thinking process from the theory of change helped me to reevaluate those relationships that were not encouraging. I need to create a bridging social capital. Surround myself with individuals who are successful. The hidden rules helped me to navigate in the workplace. The self-assessment showed me where I was emotionally and needed to be, a balance, and remain there. Here is where I am now, still working at Rooms To Go. I'm also employed at Capital Area Community Action. This happened by me being motivated enough to reach out to Tim Sinners, Miss Watson, a lot. There I am. I was really bugging them. I believe I bugged them a lot. There I am, skillfully increasing my professionalism. I am also enrolled in clerical skills classes provided by Capital Area Community Action. I plan for the future becoming my reality. I will complete my bachelor's degree and seek a career in which I am passionate about, which will provide a better quality of life for my family. So I want to take this time to say thank you to Susan Lawrence, Cynthia, one of the board members I heard I had pitched for Ms. Watson to get an assistant, which is me, and I want to thank Ms. Watson. Thank you very much.